All right, guys. Well, yesterday I put out a video of this fender that I got done just because I was so excited about it. It was a short little 11-minute video. So I might put that back in maybe at the end of this video just because it didn't do well. And I feel like people should see it because it turned out great. But a couple things. So this is not to wide body the car so much like a traditional wide body, and then that would be an air vent. This actually, the door's getting cut off today and it's going to move out to meet that. So the car is actually getting widened to meet that and then run back into here. So it's hard to tell on the camera, but there's going to be a panel that goes all the way there. It's going to be cool, I assure you. Well, it's going to be interesting. Cool is whatever that is. You got to decide for yourself if it's cool. But to me, it's going to be cool. So I'm putting the energy into it. I'm going to put some hours in today. I think I'm pulling that door off. So I've decided I'm going to go down this side, then do that side. Just the way I think makes the most sense. Whether I'm right or wrong, I don't know. But that's the way I'm going to do it. So hang in there, guys. We're going to get this door off, start building some structure. Let's see how far we get. Clean the garage a little, reorganized, push the car back, because I am going to just focus on this side, and then I'll push it or spin it or whatever and do the other side. And then I'll just match side to side. So I have my table up front so I can take this door off, cut the skin off of it. Look at that, there's some sun. Oh, lovely. Somebody said 50 degrees is t-shirt weather. I'm sorry, no. It's cold, that's cold. It's really like I got my heater set to 65 in here, and I'm cold. I'm a California person, man. We're not supposed to be dealing with this. We need, 72 and sunny every day. That's what we were promised. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to work, guys. You can see I'm switching to a plug-in grinder. I'm gonna blame Mark in Melbourne. Commented on the YouTube video and said, "Come on, man." And he's right. The battery-powered ones are great, convenient, all the good stuff that they are, but they do burn through stuff a little faster because they're slower. They take longer because they're slower. I'll use a plug-in. That's why we were using the plug-in to do the paint stripping. It's just better. But I'm addicted to the battery-powered ones. It's so much more convenient. But I'm switching it up a little. I'll still use the battery ones, but today I'm using these for this part. Oh, got a little spider. Tiny little spider in there. You gotta take your bugs outside, man. A spider's a bug. I just checked the thermometer. 62 degrees in here. That's cold. I just had to promise my wife I would wear safety gear. She's been watching the videos and she says, I am not being safe. So, wear your safety gear, guys. Okay, so I created a problem for myself yesterday and I was aware of it kind of midway through what I was doing, but I was choosing to ignore it to get some progress made. But when the door swings, it's kind of hard, but it needs space in here to swing. That's the gist of it all. So I actually have to cut this whole lip off, and I have to cut this inner lip out to give myself the space for now the wider door, because that's how wide it was, and this is how wide it is now. So it needs more space in there, so that piece has to go too. So I'm gonna figure out a way to do that right now. Yeah, that's my story. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna take that fender all the way off to do it. I'm gonna look at it for a minute. I'm not going to BS you. It's not perfect. But that's where our saying of perfection through bondo are registered, whatever. Not really, but it should be. That looks damn close on the front one, and it looks like it will open. Let's take a look at that. I'll show you. This gap was how it was, and I trimmed out that way because I need that space for the swing. So this one's actually going to be longer. The door skin's gonna overhang there, if that makes sense. I just touched a hot weld, I'm an idiot. But right now it turns, it's got clearance there, that's awesome. And you can see it's that much wider than the factory Meteor was. So we just have to repeat that piece there. This is a lot, man, it's a lot. Thank you guys, hang in there. Keep watching, keep liking, keep sharing. Subscribe, but I'm sure you've done that already. But subscribe, like, share, hype. I don't know what else you could do on YouTube. Comment, please comment. Tell me where you're from, say what's up, tell me what you think about the car. Positive, let's stay positive. But yeah, I've met a lot of really cool people, dude. Like, it's been awesome. So I really appreciate everybody for partaking in this. I'm going to keep going in this video. I'm going to do a little more. So this is not the end. Hang in there. And yeah, if you want stickers, hit me up on stickers too. So Instagram at Adventures in Rust, and send me a private message, follow me. Go on, like some stuff, interact on there too if you're on there. But that's not as important to me as making YouTube work. I'll send you some stickers. You send me a couple pictures of them wherever you put them, hand them out to some friends, get some stuff going on. Just help me share this channel if you don't mind. It's important to me, and I want it to be something that grows. So thanks, guys. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to keep working. I'm probably going to keep working tomorrow. All right, guys, we're back at it today. I got Kurt with me. He's going to run away, though, because he's a chicken. I don't know what his deal is. He's not feeling comfortable in the garage right now, so whatever. He'll stay for as long as he can, then he'll go home. But, yeah, back to the car, which is the real problem. Challenge. Today, I think I've thought about it a lot. I had the weekend off here. It's Monday now. I'm going to try to get this video finished up tonight and put out to you guys so you can watch it tomorrow morning. I think what I'm going to do is try to create my line between that front fender and this rear fender. So I'm going to probably be mounting the rear fender today that's it. That's what you're going to be seeing today is some forward progress here. Hopefully get that rear fender mounted. I'm thinking to myself if that's the right thing right now even. Okay, so I was placing an order for my metal that I was talking about in the last one. I'll go pick that up in a little bit. And Kurt just insisted he was going home. So now I have Frida. Frida, come say hi. This is Frida. She's a good dog. But she may want to go home too, but at least she's hanging out for a minute. I think this is my setup. I'm gonna actually bring that quarter out of here more, which gives me a little bit more curve through the side, kind of like the Meteor had. The Cadillac was like super straight, but I think the curve is gonna look better. So I've been monkeying with it, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. P.S. I said to somebody, because they said, wow, for never doing this, you're taking a risk or whatever, you know? And I said, you know, this isn't my first rodeo. This is just the first time riding this bull. And that's the truth, because I just have never spent so much time. Well, the only thing I haven't done is metal shaping. Because I'm more of like a steel pieces and make them work. But for this, that doesn't work. I mean, that door doesn't exist in the correct shape, so I have to make it. And I feel like I've watched enough other people do it. I took that class, the Bailey's class. I think it's doable. So that's why the confidence exists. I mean, this is my gazillionth car in my life, and I think it's gonna work out great. doing might not be normal. I'm gonna admit to that. But it's the same concept as what other guys do. They build like a structure in there. I'm cheating these outer bars here just to kind of carry this line through. It's probably hard to see on here, but it gives me some three-dimensional effect here. So I know, like, I'd like to push that out a hair. So I'd like this to be my peak and back in maybe. Or maybe that's the end, right? I don't know, I gotta play with this some because this is flat. I mean, it's flat back here. And up here, we have some flats, but it rolls right into that fender. It rolls right off the edge here. It rolls around. Like, this is the flat area here. So it's not nearly as flat. And I've got a curve coming in. It's gotta go like that a little bit. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. So I think I'm gonna take a shot at making that middle bar and seeing how I feel about it. And we'll just go from there. Yeah, that's where we're at. I'm gonna make the middle bar. So I did end up getting these cut by my supplier, 1.5 inches. Yeah, just 1.5 inches by 36, because mine's a 36-inch fan brake. And I ordered it in 20 gauge, but that made it so I could bend it really easily, which in the end might not be a horrible thing. 20 gauge is fine, it's just not, 18 gauge, which is a tiny bit stronger. Come with me, people. We're gonna make one of these things out of a flat. So this is what I'm talking about. I got a bunch of these cut. They're 1 inch by 36 inch. Oh, 1.5 inch by 36 inch. And then, now I marked it kind of halfway and halfway so I can make a straight line. And then I'm gonna put a 90 in it to give it that rigidity and 2 different faces on it. There we go. Now, rigid as can be. And now I'm gonna put some shrinks and some stretches in it and make it the shape of that last one. You can see now I've got 3 of these in here, actually 4. One that's under here that I had to cut because it's kind of a mess. This one, they've all got a little bit of rippling in them because I'm not perfect at this yet. But I will be able to work with that. Same thing, a little bit of rippling, but they're pretty darn good. I had to cut that one because it's just wrong. So I cut it and now it's good. I'm gonna have to make one more adjustment there. But I'm just getting it really damn close right now, and then I'll do what I can do next. That's just kind of this game for me. It's just closer and closer and closer, and eventually it's right. I hope you guys got that, man. It's there. It's sort of there. This is sort of right. We're close. But you can see the bars are outlining everything, kind of giving us a visual representation. I'll tape them up and then make a paper pattern and then make a piece of metal that fits that door and fits that quarter with some maybe little modifications. And at the bottom I'm gonna do in one piece just a nice rolled edge there for the rocker panel. So that I'm not worried about right now. But heck yeah, guys. I mean, the garage is a mess, but if you check this out, it looks like a car. It's covered in crap, but it looks like a car. Look at, you can kind of visualize those doors. This is the thing we got to have a talk about. Is that getting dropped down to here, smoothed into the fender, so it has like a drop off, you know, and then the light would be here. It'd be sick. But it's also kind of cool with the Cadillac lights up high. I mean, there'll be Cadillac lights anyway. It's just whether they're lower into the fender, or if I keep that, or if I extend it. I don't know, man. I've been playing with so many ideas on that hump right there. But this kind of makes sense right here. I don't know if you guys can really see it. I mean, these bars aren't perfect. They're bent a little and stuff, but they're gonna get me close enough probably to get my shape. Damn. All right, this panel leads out. The goal is that this panel continues to here. Sorry, there. And then this bubbles out and comes back into there. Kind of like a meteor or shoebox. But you can see the difference. That's the shoebox or the meteor level, and this is the new level for whatever this car is. So you're talking a couple inches wider. And you can probably see that how wiggly those are still. I'm gonna hammer dolly them maybe, something, I don't know. I'm gonna do whatever I have to do to make it work, but I think we've got a workable base right here. I'm excited. I'm excited. Thanks, guys. This is the end of this week, which is the beginning of my week. But I'll get a video out to you guys tonight, hopefully. And like, share, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Hype it if you can. If you're on your phone, leave a comment for sure. And I just appreciate you guys. This is what it used to look like. I mean, we should see the difference here, right? That's crazy. All right, guys, see you next week. If you haven't watched the other videos, go back in time. There's an entire playlist for this car. It's called the Meteor build. Starts with the drive up to Canada to pick up the car, the chop top in the chop class with Carl Fisher at Make It Custom, and then it shows up here, do a walkthrough, and we start getting to work on this project. So that's an all-encompassing build video or build playlist. So Meteor build, watch it, go back, start at the beginning, start at the middle, whatever you want to do. I'd start at the beginning though. Hopefully someday I'll go back and renumber everything. All right, guys, I'm sure you've left me by now, but I appreciate y'all. Thank you.